All right, so here he is, the inimitable former UFC champion, Jiri Prochazka. And I say former, but never lost the belt in the octagon, 13 consecutive wins when injury intervened.
Jiri Prochazka is an absolute savage. This is a guy that made his way to the UFC in a very short period of time, became the champion. He has tremendous power. He has an uncanny ability to find the shot that ends his opponent's night. He's scary. He is a true mixed martial artist, or martial artist, as I say, with the mind of a champion, and it's very exciting to see Jiri Prochazka back in the octagon. And
I'm glad you bring up the championship mindset, because anyone who maybe doubted as to whether or not he had the ticker, you got your answers in Singapore at UFC 275. Let's see how it goes for Prochazka here tonight. One of the best in the business, Jiri Prochazka, enters the octagon with his mind set on one thing tonight, that UFC championship belt. All right, so here's the world beater, Khamzat Chimaev, wicked relevant in 2 divisions. Every time he sees you, he tries to take you down. Gotta think he's gonna try to wrestle here tonight.
That's exactly what he does, right? He wants to impose himself on his opponents. He wants to show his dominance when he's inside the octagon, whether it's on the ground in the grappling, as we saw in Kevin Holland, or whether it's him striking, as we have seen in the beginning of his UFC career. He has all the skills, but it's the mindset of Khamzat Chimaev that separates him from most fighters in both weight classes that he competes in.
And with respect to Conor McGregor and everybody else, I'm not sure that any athlete has ever taken this sport by storm quite the way Chimaev did back in 2020. Let's see how he fares in another big spot tonight. Khamzat Chimaev finds himself in yet another big spot here tonight. All right, now our tale of the tape for this middleweight championship fight. Here's Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. It's time! 5 rounds for the undisputed UFC middleweight championship of the world. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, presenting the challenger, Jiri Prochazka. And now introducing the champion, fighting out of the red corner, presenting the reigning, defending, undisputed UFC middleweight champion of the world, Khamzat Chimaev.
Herb Dean, third man in the octagon tonight. All right, Khamzat Chimaev is back as this round gets underway. Undefeated fighter who has officially taken the sport by storm. His fight against Gilbert Burns back in UFC 273 probably is going to end up in the Hall of Fame. But Khamzat didn't want to talk about that this week at all. He wants a quick night at the office. He wants to get a finish, and actually said he believes it's going to materialize on the feet and not the ground. We shall see. Oh, he landed a near-perfect knee strike there. Well, you can spot that wide face, that stance of Jiri Prochazka from a mile away. His opponent didn't see that right hand coming.
Yeah, that right hand is tremendous from Jiri Prochazka. But that right hand starts with that wide base, with his ability to draw it. Your mistake, and then he always capitalizes on it.
And now they are throwing both sides with conviction. He's got good leg kicks. There it is. Nice. Nicely done. Oh, you gotta love the leg kicks, and there it is. That uppercut is good. Under 3 minutes now to go in the round.
What a great job getting that kick to the target.
Misses with the right hand. Stuffs that takedown attempt without issue. Oh, huge knee to the head. He could be in trouble here.
Now they separate. Beautiful shot to the head from the clinch here.
Now he gets a more dominant position with the underhook.
He is going to start to drive knees over and over. You got to be careful here. You got to move.
Oh, he lands a hook. Bone on bone as the head kick lands flush.
He better.
Oh, connection Ryan there. His opponent could be out of here soon, DC.
He's almost done. You get hit with a shot like that, you don't know whether to run, hide, grab, or wrestle. He's confused. He's as confused as he was on his first test in elementary school. It's a good right hand right there.
Just misses there with the left.
Another clinch position. Look.
Oh, he slams him down with authority. Effective lead right hand there by Prochazka. Oh, nice combination there. He is just killing him with volume tonight.
Jab, right hand, body shot, kicks. What a masterful show of different techniques and ability to throw a combination. Great timing on that double leg. This is where he wants to be. In a very close round, a takedown like that might be the difference.
What a round it was for him, DC, and of course the seminal moment, that big knockdown that he will try to piggyback on here in this next round.
Yeah, it's going to be interesting to see how he builds off of the momentum that he gets from that last round. How does he deal with the success that he had and not push too hard too early trying to find the finish? You have to let it come to you as the knockdown came to you in the previous round.
Well, he had a lot more than a puncher's chance coming in. Big knockdown for him in the previous round. DC, talk us through the highlight.
He got in his opponent's face, landed that big punch that put his opponent flat on his back. He couldn't get the finish, but if he lands one more time just like that, he will get the victory.
Second round here.
Good stick.
Connection by him there.
He needs to get on his bicycle, John. He needs to get into space so that he doesn't get finished. Oh, nice takedown. Yep. He passes to half guard.
All right, side control now. All right, this position now, Chimaev's now trying for the Kimura. Oh, he's got the Kimura position locked in now. Oh, favoring position over submission.
Very smart decision. You never want to value the submission over keeping dominant position.
Side control now, DC. A lot of options at his disposal from here.
All these actions, though, these big actions got to wear on the gas tank of both guys.
Under 3 minutes now to go in the round. Chimaev's back in full mount. Good, solid strike on the ground. And there it is, another strike gets through on the ground.
Oh.
Chimaev's back to the north-south.
Don't choke a tip here.
Oh, looks like he's got that submission locked in.
Starting to get deep.
Oh, bails on the submission now. Oh, flatten him on his back there. All right, bottom fighter here, maybe looking to hip escape, DC. Chimaev's right back to the full mount.
He's got to be careful here.
1 minute. Well, he's got his back now.
in the half guard. Getting him out here.
Pretty good work with the ground and pound here by Khamzat Chimaev.
Another one. I mean, he cannot miss from the top position.
Excellent ground and pound here by Chimaev. Saved by the bell. There is the final horn. He was getting grounded. He was getting pounded just at the end of the round. So you see, he's taking some of this time here to get back to his feet. Only 60 seconds on the clock between rounds. We will see if this young man can recover. All right, let's get you some pictures from that previous round, DC. A lot of good work with the ground and pound striking.
Yeah, he was able to control posture, get himself postured up, land big ground and pound as he ended the round. What a great finish to a fantastic round.
You ready to fight? You ready?
Here we go, third round of this championship fight. Loads up on the right hand and lands. Landed thus far tonight.
Big, massive shot lands. Look at how tough his opponent is, though. Still standing, still in there fighting.
Oh!
Oh, nice level change. Now he's back up.
A big right hand lands. Well, he rocked him, but couldn't finish it.
He rocked him, he hurt him bad. He couldn't find that one shot to close the door. Could not shut the lights off. And now he's tapped to try to find that shot again. Back in the clinch, look for a takedown. He's very good at changing levels when he can get to his clinch position and get in close.
Yeah, drops inside that closed guard, DC.
Full guard. Let's see how patient he is as he attacks a submission or big ground and pound.
Chimaev's looking to pass out of the half guard here, maybe looking for side control. He's denied. Under 3 minutes now to go in round 3. Chimaev's back in half guard.
Oh, right into mount.
And we have passed the midpoint of the fight. All right, side control now, DC. When you get side control in a fight, what are you looking at?
When I get to the side control in the fight, and I believe this young man should do the same thing, it's secure first. Grab everything in tight. Make sure your elbows are in. Make sure you've got something locked in so your opponent doesn't just squirm away. Punch short punches, but try to make the opponent make a choice. Either he turns back into you take your front headlock, or he turns in the opposite direction, you throw your hook in, and you start looking to get a choke off.
Oh, hard ground and pound strike there. I believe that one opened him up.
Massive shot from the top. Nice reversal on the ground. Great job.
All right, feet on the hips here.
He passed the half guard.
Prochazka's eye is closing up now. Not good for him. Chimaev's back into full guard.
And there you go, again, half guard.
Oh, could get a finish soon. Looks like a Darce choke. That Darce is tight. Oh, come on, that has got to be it. Oh, he cleared it and he got out.
He cleared the leg, got to his back, and now he's out of that Darce choke.
Outstanding round, and another 5 minutes coming up. All right, so the round is over, but not before damage was done. Cut on the cheek, sustained in that round. Cut man in there quickly as usual to try to seal it up. All right, as they attend to the damaged fighter, we will re-rack some replays for you. A lot of damaging strikes landed by the opposition in that previous round.
Well, him just not really paying attention on the defensive side has made his opponent look like an absolute world beater. He's a good fighter, but he has never looked this good. And that is partly because his opponent is not defending.
You ready to fight? Ready.
All right, here's round 4, fight scheduled for 5 5-minute rounds. All right, so here we go. You can feel the tension. 4th round. Big strike lands.
Big strike lands. Now he looks to try to chase down that finish.
Come on, buddy. Keep your hands up. Let's go.
Nice jab by Khamzat Chimaev.
Keep the pressure on. Everything's landing.
Oh, nice straight punch there. Must be nice to have a reach advantage like this, DC. Takedown defense holds up. Keeping busy here in the clinch and landed a pretty good shot there.
Nice strike by him, getting close, finding a spot, making sure the punch he throws is very effective. Oh, so that's bad. He's got to grab him. He's got to recover.
Right now, a little separation between the two fighters. All right, so he earned respect from his opponent early on with the power, and now the swelling really started to become a factor, champ.
The swelling's starting to become a factor. This guy is so good at recognizing a weakness in his opponent. He got him hurt, he got him swollen a little bit, and now it's starting to pay dividends. Big double leg level change.
Chimaev's in half guard now.
I need more action on the ground, or the ref's gonna stand you up, man.
Nice positional control here. Just over 2 minutes to go in the round. All right, north-south position now, DC. We'll see how he chooses to advance from here. Man, it doesn't take much for the redness to start. Look at the left side of his body there. Nasty. Well, his superior grappling has certainly been the lead narrative in this one. The takedowns, the ground control, he's got it all going tonight.
He's doing a great job of dictating to his opponent, not allowing him to make any decisions in regards to the fight.
Well, working pretty effectively from the top here. Nice ground and pound by Chimaev. Another ground and pound strike lands. All right, right into side control here, DC. Biggest difference between half guard and side control?
Well, side control to me feels like a little bit less control because now my legs aren't really doing anything anymore. Now I'm controlling you with my upper body. So I've got to be very, very aware. It's still advantageous, but it just seems a little more free-flowing than having something like a half guard.
Keep working and give me those elbows.
15 seconds remain in the round.
10 seconds left. 10 seconds left.
Horn sounds for the end of round 4.
All right, deep breath. Deep breath. Great. Last round coming up. You got 5 minutes. I want you to go out there and finish this fight.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Fifth and final round, forthcoming. Oh, he lands another strike to the body, really starting to pile up these body shots here in the latter stages of this fight. You didn't see a lot of that. That is a huge shot right there, DC. You don't want to eat too many more of those.
No, and he needs to start looking to finish now because he's got his opponent hurt very bad. Oh, right hand landed. There you go.
Prochazka's elbow.
Oh, nice right hand by the champ. Yeah.
Chimaev's body getting all sorts of bruised up on that right side now.
Beautiful jab there by the champ. Oh, nice jab. Well, he blocks the shot there.
Just over 3 minutes now to go in the fight.
Beautiful strike.
All right, it's late in the fight now. I don't need to be a judge to tell you that he is clearly losing. What is a fighter's mentality when you know you need a finish or you're getting an L?
This is when you got to go to the Nate Diaz mentality. Kill or be killed. You got to throw everything at your opponent because if this thing goes to the judges, you are not going to win this fight. The reason...
On that punch right there, his opponent's compromised, DC.
It's one thing to land a hard shot. It's another thing completely to land a perfect shot. That was a perfect shot.
Like that.
That was a slick transition. Now he's looking arm triangle on the opposite side. When he goes to finish, look, he's got it locked. When he goes to finish, he has to pass his body all the way to the outside.
Oh, he got out. How good is that?
This guy is so aware. He never leaves anything long to allow for himself to get subbed.
Champ, these submission setups aren't that bad, but he keeps getting denied.
Yeah, because he's not panicking. He's taking his time. He knows what to do whenever something is coming in his direction. It's beautiful. It's beautiful to watch a guy comfortable even when he's under attack. Yes, smart adjustment, yep.
Prochazka ground and pound from half guard. "15 seconds to go."
Hey, stop.
All right, so they came in unquestionably the two best in the world in this division, and they showed you exactly why here tonight. A lot of people may think the challenger did enough. For me, slight lean to the champion to retain his title.
I agree with you, John. I thought the champion did just enough to keep his belt. And this has nothing to do with you got to beat the champ to get the belt. No, the champion outworked him in the big spots, and he should retain his title.
We'll see how the judges saw it. Here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 5 rounds, we go to the judges' scorecards for a decision. All 3 judges score this contest
49-46.
declaring the winner by unanimous decision, and still the undisputed UFC middleweight champion of the world, Khamzat Chimaev.
All right, so the Chechen Swede, Khamzat Chimaev, your winner by decision. You heard it there from Bruce Buffer. More often than not, he doesn't need to hear those judges' scorecards, but